welcome to this edition of A, B to Z. I'm Seamus.
And I'm Will Haverstock. Here's what's happening around the AB community.
On last week's program, we told you about the upcoming departure of AB principal Dr. Callan. She will be leaving at the end of the school year for a new school in Seattle, Washington.
Now the school is in search of her replacement. We asked current assistant principal, Mr. Dory, what the process will be to find a new principal.
The next principal of AB will obviously have to submit an application. They'll submit resumes and references. We'll sit down with the committee, we'll go through the applications, and we'll determine who the best applicants are. They'll then come in and interview with a team of 14 faculty, parents, and students. The finalists will be recommended to Superintendent Dr. Mills. Dr. Mills will sit down with the finalists, hold an interview. Those finalists will then be invited to the high school. They'll have a chance to tour the building and meet various students and other faculty. The superintendent will go out and visit the site of the finalists, and based on probably 2 to 3 candidates who will be finalists, he'll make a final decision.
We went on to ask Mr. Dory what the search committee is looking for in a new principal.
When I think about qualities in a principal at Acton-Boxborough, I think a lot of what I see in Dr. Callan to be obviously the current principal. I'm looking for someone that is going to listen, someone that is going to be able to communicate with all sorts of people, whether it be community members, whether it be teachers, whether it be students. I'm looking for somebody who is intelligent, somebody who knows what's going on at the state level and the federal level in terms of the expectations that are putting on schools at this time. I'm looking for somebody that is going to be protective, I guess you'd say, of our school community, and is going to make good decisions for our students, good decisions for our faculty, fight for the things that we need. A good principal at a school of 2,000 students like Acton-Boxborough Regional High School needs to be able to do a lot of things at the same time. High energy type of person.
AB to Z will keep you updated in the coming weeks on the search for a new principal.
The selection of a new principal isn't the only significant change taking place in the high school administration. AB is also adding 2 new dean positions for the next year.
We spoke with the assistant principal, Dr. Campbell, and asked what the new position is and about how it will differ from the existing assistant principal positions.
So the dean position is really there to support the associate principals and the principal. So the deans will have a very student-focused position. They will coordinate student activities and oversee events. They will oversee student attendance and discipline and really sort of help kids as they develop academically and behaviorally over the 4 years that they're here.
We next asked Dr. Campbell about how the dean search selection process will work.
So we posted the ad for the dean position in a couple of different places, and we received a large number of applicants for the position, which was terrific. We have a very strong applicant pool, and we just started the process, so we'll be interviewing candidates over the next couple of weeks and hope to wrap up the search process by the end of April.
The class of 2015 is hosting AB's own Family Feud game show night on Friday, March 22nd at 7 p.m. in the high school auditorium. Teams of the high school students and teachers will be playing for the Family Feud title.
Students are encouraged to sign up to participate in the game or to watch their friends and teachers answer fun trivia questions about life at AB. Tickets will cost $5 the week of the event and will be available at all lunches.
Spring is almost here, and you know what that means. It's MCAS time. The 2013 MCAS exams will begin next week with the tests English and Language Arts. All grade 10 students will be tested in school on March 19th, 21st, and 22nd. Good luck.
In better news, the ABRHS Jazz Band and the RJ Gray Jazz Band invite you to the Take the AB Train swing dance. The dance will be held on Saturday, March 23rd from 7 to 10 p.m. in the ABRHS lower gym.
There will be live music by the RJ Gray and high school jazz bands. Tickets will be available at the door and will be $5 for students and $10 for adults.
Senior dues for the class of 2013 are now $175. Senior dues pay for all graduation costs and a yearbook. See Laney Jerome in the administration office to make payment.
The Acton Boxborough drama entry into the Massachusetts State Drama Guild, The Filmmaker's Mystery, advanced on to the state finals last Saturday by finishing 3rd out of 14 schools. Play director Mrs. Linda Potter talked about this unique production.
This is The Filmmaker's Mystery. It's a creepy play, kind of a cross between Twilight Zone and a medieval mystery play. It's bizarre. It's a story of a filmmaker who rides a train and meets an evil guy. And he dies, the evil guy dies on the train, comes back to haunt him for some reason. So it's a fun play, and it's interesting to try to make people scared.
Mrs. Potter went on to talk about what she thinks of the play's chances of winning the statewide championship to be held next weekend in Boston.
You know, it's a matter of taste. When it comes to art, it's not points as in basketball or football, it's taste. So I feel we have a strong, very strong piece this year. Whether we win, I think that's up to the judges. I think it's just a win to go to finals.
A reminder that the spring sports season begins this week. All candidates must have their green medical form signed by the school nurse and your parents before trying out. Good luck. Well, that does it for our show. We'll be back next week with another edition of A, B to Z. I'm Will Haverstock.
And I'm Seamus. Thanks for watching, everyone.